Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession
A confession that nobody heard.
I
Now,
fucking heard it.
I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town?
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
them.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did, because he was working for me at the time, yes?
You called the shot.
Yes.
Of course! Yes, you're responsible.
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
I didn't beat him.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That was different.
What? You think you shouldn't be held accountable?
Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own
This
crimes.
isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you. Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean,
reason
a certain
we're here.
level of privilege should be afforded to
To who?
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're
Can you actually?
kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
She has something to say, and we're gonna listen. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut
whether-
up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body.
Oh
Did
yeah.
you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Nerissa!
your-
My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
Don't worry. He's gonna pay for
See?
it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say. The only...
Don't worry. He's gonna pay for it.
He made do it. It was always him. Georgie would have done anything his say.
Don't worry. Too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
You're done talking, crooked man. You had your chance.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't there
stopped.
been
I
enough
don't give a
bloodshed
shit
So
what
we
you
get
do.
rid of him.
Dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up!
Jesus.
Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision. Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Why not?
What about a vote?
You should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Ah, fuck.
No.
Just do what you think is right.
Balls.
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you
Don't
think
know
is
which
right.
will of
Teach him a
love.
fucjust lesson.
No.
He has to
We
die.
can
I don't-
lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid
He's
of
done
him.
good. He's done. But oh shit. Oh shit. Shit, 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 shit. Shitty shit.
There you are. I
Yo.
hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
He's going down the well.
Finish it, Sheriff.
You know, just between us, I was gonna let you live. But now...
You're going to miss me.
Bullshit. Bye.
No, I won't.
Doodles.
For Lily. And Faith.
Yes. Another one of us to erase from the books.
I was gonna lock him up forever, but he did that. His ass going down that witching well. Is that it? We're finally done with this. Fucking hell, dude. One day later. Are we done? Everything's finally at peace.
Hey, Sheriff.
Hey, dude.
Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay. Great.
Who's going to the farm?
This fucking line.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
You can't be walking around like this, dude. Fucking hell. You can't be just walking around with fucking beer cans. For fuck's sake, Colin. You're even my friend, but come on, at least try. I gave you guys money. Where are you going?
I'm going. Jesus.
I gave you Crane's money
have
for
like
glamour.
5 minutes.
Carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day.
How are you guys going?
Shit. Just go grab that, would
I
you?
did help.
Sorry about all this. I tried to help.
I did.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance. But Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her.
Sure.
She was nice.
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best.
Good beetle.
It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, 'cause when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. Don't worry. You'll be a lot safer there. There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Monday seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves. So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ. Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig? Right, that's what I thought.
I'm sorry. Look, I thought you guys would get to stay. Look, I gave them Crane's money. But of course, Snow didn't want the fucking
Saying
carrot.
goodbye?
For fuck's sake, Snow. He had the money there. You guys saw, I did help,
Hi.
oh my god,
Hi.
I did help him. Toad.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
You need to let that go. How are you gonna move on if
Bigby,
Yeah.
I know you're trying to help, but this is just something I need to do on my own. Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the crooked man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they'd go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Okay.
It's okay. Just calm down.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
I don't know.
I don't know what happened. But that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I guess what's done is done.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
Oh, you did that.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her. Just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them...
You were trying to get my attention. So you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction.
She was,
People like us get forgotten all the time.
she was able
The
to help
Crooked
me
Man was counting on that.
without actually talking
When
to
we
me.
suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you.
You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't know anymore.
Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
Trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little
Did
Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
let her go. Damn.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Wow. This is one long ass episode. You and 31, okay, sometimes left Georgie to die. I felt bad for... I didn't want to kill him, but again, it's like... If I say, oh, should have killed him, you know, would have, you know, put him at ease, but... it's not easy to do. Okay, you have quick fair trial. Well, Buckmack live. The players threw the cook command down to Witchy well, because I'm the least majority there, but like... I was going to imprison him, but he attacked me, so then his ass was going down. Even though 98% decided to accept it. Who the hell would deny that? Who would deny TJ's gift? You and 4% players said, I hope they done something good here. Right. Special stats. You lied to him, but using partner outside. Beauty. Little beast. Colin, you gave him a drink when he asked for one. You saved him for the farm. Deceased. Deceased. And funeral. So for everyone Snow wanted to the farm, you gave him the money. So I gave him money, but Snow was like, nah, she didn't want to hear it and sent him to the farm anyway. For fuck's sake, Snow. And I think that's this all done now? Yep. So this has been one hell of a roller coaster. Fucking hell. I really did enjoy it though. Like, it's probably like one of my favourite games I've ever played. And I hope you have enjoyed it. It's like, oh my god, it's fucking brilliant. Like, the story is just like well planned out. I know it is like an older game, like it's still like, a brilliant game. It's a shame like Telltale like they shut down, so like they have The Walking Dead season 3 and 4 or something of the 2 new parts, they're still continued, like it's not by Telltale, which is a shame. You can let me know what you guys thought as well, and maybe let me know what you guys would have done in some of these situations. Because there's a link in the description if you guys want to try this for yourself. And if you have any suggestions for another another series on it, and a game where like we play others, we've played this, so maybe we could start another Telltale game, maybe if you want, or maybe just try a new game. You let me know. But most importantly, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit that like button, and I'll see you dudes next time. Stay easy, y'all.